This is the Canon HF S21 digital flash memory camcorder, and these have always been sort of some of the nicest camcorders you can find anywhere, really. They're just as good as many of the broadcast cameras out there, and they've gone ahead and refreshed this line. And this is pretty much one of the nicest ones you can get out there. It's got 64 gigabytes of built-in memory, does 1080p recording at 24 megabits per second. It does 8 megapixel stills, has a huge 3.5-inch LCD monitor, has dual SD slots, so you can expand the memory of the camera as well, and also has a 10x optical zoom that can be expanded digitally all the way to 200x. Built-in video light on this camera as well, and you're also going to find that it has an automatic lens cover. When you turn it on and off, it does automatically open up and close. It also has a manual adjustment wheel right up here in the front, and this is a really great feature on this camera. It gives you fine adjustment to really any of the manual controls that are available on this camera. So you can use this to manually adjust your iris, manually adjust focus, and it gives you a very fine adjustment on those parameters. Of course, you can also use the LCD touchscreen, 3.5-inch LCD touchscreen that has built-in ability to focus wherever you touch on the screen. And as you can see, it also tracks wherever you touch on the screen. So once you set that focus point, so I can set the focus point right here, it will track that point wherever you move to, which is a really, really advanced feature in a camera like this. It also gives you full access to all of your manual controls on this camera. You can set up your mic levels, your white balance. You can go into the detailed menu, giving you access to turning the digital zoom on and off. All the advanced features like face detection and backlight correction can all be accessed through the built-in touchscreen interface that is on this camera. Also, this camera is fantastic as a still camera. Check this out. If we put it into photo mode, it does have a built-in pop-up flash, so you're also going to be able to take really great still pictures even in low-light situations. The lens is flanked by a microphone array right up here on the top. It does have zoom, power, and shutter release controls located right back here. Now, on the inside of the camera, you do have just a few buttons. Video Snap is actually going to set the camera up to only take short video clips, which will help keep all of your movies a little more interesting. A button to change what's on your 3.5-inch display. You've got a button for transferring your files over to your PC. Right in here, dual SD slots, huge feature allowing you to expand, which is already a lot of memory. 64 gigabytes is a lot of memory. You can now expand that just about infinitely. And then right below here, you've got access to your video out, your remote, and your headphones, all located there behind this 3.5-inch touchscreen on this camera. On the back, you see you do have a rechargeable battery, and you plug that in right here, and it also has an electronic viewfinder built in as well. So if you don't want to use the 3.5-inch touchscreen, you can use the built-in viewfinder as well on this camera. Really, really cool stuff from Canon. This camera feels substantial in your hands without being super heavy, and it's a really, really impressive video camera. This definitely is on par video quality wise with some of the best broadcast cameras out there, and that's why these have been so incredibly popular because they're really, really impressive video cameras. It's the Canon HF S21. To get more information on the Canon HF S21 64 gigabyte HD camcorder, do a search for C925-1500 in any major search engine.